to YouTube Court.
Ladies and gentlemen, members of the jury, court is now in session. I bring forth today some YouTube court lawyers of old and some of new, as there are some YouTubers who unfortunately are still at large. Of course, we usually decide with a spinning wheel. So today, I'm doing the same. Will?
Batch. Up first, Italian Batch is taken to the stands. A newbie to the YouTube courtroom, so putting him first is a bold move as far as retention is concerned.
I will be defending Sir Jeremy Lynch.
Sir Jeremy Lynch.
Sir Jeremy Lynch. This is not a case of ego, but a case of a man who just loved football too much. There he is. And I have not added sound effects, that's just... Oh, kick off, let's go. The Wembley Cup, an annual YouTube football event where creators and ex-pros battled it out at the biggest stage in England, Wembley. Created by Spencer FC, played by legends, ruined by controversy.
Who's that?
Well, when I saw it's Jeremy Lynch, I came up. Oh, we'll go with it. Okay. The charges against my client. In a match between the F2 and EXO, the EXO took a surprise 1-0 lead despite being the underdog. With just 2 minutes left, the referee blew full time early. F2, Jeremy included, erupted in protest, claiming the match was stolen and refused to accept the result gracefully. They accused Spencer FC of rigging or bias, which delayed the match and annoyed many. Now, let's get to the... Oh. It's just not him. Exhibit A.
Oh, wow. They've actually done it. Oh, my word. Sensational.
See that? No, we'll pause and see. You don't see it yet? Let me make it clearer.
Imagine a world where kids are
See, there's clearly 2 minutes left on the ref. On the ref. What? So what exactly is Jezza being accused of? He wasn't wrong to be outraged, so it must just be his ego that's the problem. But if that's the case, then explain this. Exhibit B.
Okay, so the letter of the law, FA, they have a choice to replay the second half again, or what they're going to do is...
replay the second half again. No, we're not. Listen, you guys, up to 28 minutes, you're 1-0 up, and you deserve that. So we're going to draw a line under it and move on.
Giving the opposition's team the 1-0 victory when they could have replayed the second half. I don't see an ego there. I don't see an ego at all. What I see is an attack against my client's character. Now, I won't stand for it.
That's definitely him.
That is him for sure, yeah. Answer me this, gentlemen. Does this look like a man with an ego to you? There he is, giving out food to the homeless. Mm-hmm. Next slide. Booting a fucking ball at the Berlin Wall, which was the final nail in the coffin that day. Storming Normandy. There he is, just on the left. Bin Laden. There was a Bin Laden raid. He was the last man still there. And if you still don't think this is a good man, then why not take these people's word for it? Nelson Mandela. He nutmegged my son. Our late Queen Elizabeth. He's actually bare sound. Because she said that herself. Albert Einstein. He said no look right before he shattered everything I knew about motion. And why would Ronaldo have said this if Jezza wasn't a pleasure to be around? I want you to stay. You wouldn't want a man with an ego to stay. What? Why would Ronaldo say that if Jezza was a bad person? And if that's still not evidence enough, then I got a psychologist expert to analyse all of this and give their opinion.
He done nothing wrong.
Said it himself. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, I rest my case. Jezza is an innocent man. There is no ego. What's he guilty of? Nothing.
Thank you very much, Mr. Batch. That was a truly eye-opening testimony to Jeremy Lynch. Of course, all that's to do now is for the jury to confer, was he indeed innocent or guilty? Jury, you wouldn't know.
And with that, Batch has done all he can. It's up to our jury to decide if our local Italian has put up a Maldini-esque defence.
Thank you, Your Honour.
Sweet stuff.
I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I believe the quotes.
I don't believe any of it. That was not a real watch.
Is it
Hot
because
take.
he's a PLC?
What's that, mister?
What?
Because of course.
You're pulling the race cards straight away. It's crazy.
No, but you fancy your chances.
Honestly, I don't think I think I fancy my chances. I don't think he's guilty of anything, really. It's only an ego thing, and I've proven he's a good man. Yeah. So, back to
I also do think he put a picture up of someone who was a judge. In its own thing.
I think if we say guilty here, it's going to look bad on all of us.
Bro, what evidence have we got to let him off? A bunch of Photoshop pictures, and that expert testimony was batching glasses.
There are shades of O.J. Simpson in this.
Oh, fucking hell.
Definitely.
This guy's an idiot.
Do you have any idea who that man actually was?
what, the one that wasn't Jeremy Lynch?
Yeah.
No. I searched Jeremy Lynch.
Like, if anything, the only official thing that was wrong was in the game when they did actually end it early.
Yeah.
And he proved that they actually did.
They did. So he's actually...
No, I don't think that was actually a photo of his watch.
That's what I'm thinking.
They zoomed in.
I'm told
They zoomed in.
You know
That was pretty clear.
I think it was one of these high-powered AI generators.
No, we're not at that level yet.
I'm 50-50 on the watch.
There's no evidence. There's
I
no
think as
prejudice
well we
of-
have to consider public policy. What's the community's outrage going to be like
Yeah,
if we let this man walk free?
you're doing too much.
Here we go. Look. Oh, it isn't. Oh, it's Jeremy Lynch.
Kicking off the return of YouTube Court with a valiant, if not slightly perplexing case. But have our jury said FU to the F2? Shh.
Thank you. I can reveal the jury has found Jeremy Lynch innocent.
And there we have it. Jeremy can roam free. The Lynch mob is no more. But the law rests for no one. Next.
Moving on with proceedings. The next up to the stands will, of course, be decided by my spinning wheel. Will, take it away. Oh, a little bit free flowing this time.
AB. Our next lawyer up is AB, who will be very out of his comfort zone as young LA don't make suits, and my strong female audience will be even tighter on his ass.
All right. Defending Daddy of Five, low-key abusing his kids for views. Code AB at the bottom, remember that one. Little discount on your goods. All right, who is Daddy of Five? What went wrong? What didn't go wrong? One sec. Daddy of Five was a popular family YouTube channel run by Mike and Heather Martin. It was essentially a prank and family vlog channel where the couple... I've not read... I've honestly not read the sixth one was during COVID, all right? Let's chill out. Do some order or something. With a little hammer. Chill out. All right. It was essentially a prank and family vlog channel where the couple and their 5 children would mess about and have a giggle. Why is everyone creasing? You guys go so creasing when this shit gets dark, because it gets fucking dark. Yeah, but then let me see the whole plot. Do you fucking hammer again? Fucking hell. She even said anything since I last did it. Alright. The children would mess shit up.
Hey, he's got dancing hits, but he can do way more.
Okay. Then they start to realise the worse the reaction of the kids, the better the videos did, and the giggling stopped. Cody was the main character due to his jokes, crash outs, and reactions to the prank. These pranks would often include blaming him for something that he didn't do and shouting at him. Unlike his boring sister Emma, who would constantly aura farm and give no reaction, Cody would go all out for the blog. He was ahead of his time, and you can still see traces of him in upcoming creators today. For example, Joshua Block. Oh, wow. Master Prestige Crash Out. Frybites, we've all seen it. He's thriving, taking over the scene. Next slide. What is that thing?
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me back in the day. First of all, YouTube's a dream job. We all know that. Look where we are, living the dream. Now, I don't know about you guys, but like many other kids, YouTube's a dream job, like I just fucking said. These kids were consistently breaking the net and going viral with their faces on the thumbnail. All right? This is an estimation of how the kids' careers would have gone if they kept their stupid mouths shut. Oh, profit. That's what it's about. Next slide. Sure, the kids may have had a bit of trauma in the past. What? We're at the conclusion. Yeah, we're at the conclusion already. No, there is, because they were breaking the net. Okay, YouTube's a dream job. They were living the dream. Is that not a defense? Oh, you know what? You're the jury. I'm meant to shut the fuck up. Respectfully.
But you're also meant to win them over, mate.
Yeah, sure, the kids may have a bit of trauma and their parents may have lost custody, but we can all have a pull of that. Yeah, that's my boy right there.
He right.
I reckon everyone just chill out because the vids were low-key jokes and the kids were jarring anyway. Free them up 100 times.
What the fuck was that? Hey, Alfred Buttle every day. Yeah.
So what?
Thank you very much, Alfred Buttle, for that valiant defence of Daddy of Five abusing his children. Would the jury like to leave and make their verdict? I'm sure you've got a lot to deliberate.
Yeah. AB there going for the interesting route of incriminating himself instead. But will that tactic pay off with our jury?
That was rapid, wasn't it?
That was really good. Too quick.
Didn't actually defend it. I was surprised, like, you were like, why don't you? It's like, fuck. I made him sound worse.
You just showed how much money they earn off their kids.
No, but I was saying the kids have been handed a golden opportunity. They're going viral on a weekly basis while they're still in school. So think about where they could be in 10 years' time.
You've been given the golden ticket for the...
This is what I mean. My dad was putting them on.
Who cares if he wongs you off?
We cannot, in good conscience, let that man.
No, he's not walking. He's not.
That was the worst thing I've ever seen.
We have to think about it, though.
No, you don't. He abuses kids, but they got views and money on YouTube. That was the defense.
He abuses their kids 10 times their net worth.
Yeah, he pleaded guilty to the crime, basically.
Yeah, it's called discipline. You want to
The whole speech was that I didn't realise there was any defence coming. I thought the whole speech...
No, it never came.
Why?
What's it looking at? Step to Arena 8. I'll see it. Yeah.
He's got a prison, man.
He's done.
Got a prison.
Fine. Let's go for a settlement.
I think there might be. No, it's not how this works.
I think we can settle this.
No. I will say the stage presence was off the charts.
Yeah.
He memorised it.
We can all go guilty, but I don't think we should.
Why?
If you can give
Because then
us
it's going to
a
be
reason.
unanimous decision. We shouldn't have one of them today.
Yes, we
I
should.
think we can. I think that's. I think we can on that one. Yeah.
If we're getting unanimous,
You guys don't even know these kids personally.
You don't need to. AB admitted to it.
Do you know the kid personally?
No.
No.
Obviously, Will, you're unbelievably impartial.
Completely.
Where do you think this is swaying?
If I were to tip my hand, it's not going to go well for you, I don't think.
All right. Interesting. Let's get this fucking jury wrapped up.
Wow, it's really up in the air, this one, so I shan't make you wait any longer. If the vlogs were to go downhill, does AB have a career in law? I doubt it.
I believe the jury has come to the verdict on your case, Alfie. Any point of Will coming over at this point?
Thoughts back in mouth.
Okay. Alfred Buttle, ladies and gentlemen of this court and the jury, I can reveal the jury have come to the verdict that the Daddy of Five is guilty.
I tell you what, the guy always gets a fucking shot into the stick in these cases. I got nothing. Got fucking niche.
Up next, we're heading over to Spinning Will.
Whoa!
We've got a bit about him. Chip.
No looker, is it?
Okay.
Our next lawyer is the Burnt Chip, who returns to the YouTube courtroom due to his incredible availability. Who will he be throwing under the bus today?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, members of the jury, Your Honor. My name is Chip, and I'm here from Chip's Last Resort Legal. The guy you call when your asshole tweaking. That's our mission statement. And today we are seeking justice for our good friends Jimmy Beast, Logan Paul, and KSI, because that babe was lying. Today we're fighting a virtually more case. You know how it is. Let me introduce you to our defendants. The men behind the mold. Brackets open, allegedly. Brackets closed. Slide 3. KSI. The brother of Deji. A very close and personal friend of mine. I'd like to even remind you a favorite quote of mine from him. Mold builds character. Honestly,
Fucking mental.
Lost the
Jury, with your lawyer, the points.
Would you like to whisper it before you go? Or you,
No.
You're all good. Oh, take centre stage, go for it. The same standard was just the omission.
this is a serious little bit of information about it. Let me remind you of the quote one more time. Mold builds character. Honestly. No. Honestly, KSI actually touched me.
God.
What? With that quote. Is that it? Actually, it is. And to be honest, the only thing KSI is actually guilty of is having a fucked hairline.
That's possible.
Oh, today's JJ is actually my personal Mount Rushmore. KSI, a very nice version of Cal Freezy, Theo Baker, and Bald Mind, Logan Paul, co-founder of Prime, ex-Forest Explorer, WWE superstar, and a man who once said to me in a dream, "We all make mistakes. Some of us just don't." Slide 6, Jimmy Beast. You know him from his viral YouTube hits like building real-life Squid Game or curing 1,000 people from being deaf. Or his rumored upcoming video, I switched up. Or blind. This entire trial has been triggered by a fellow YouTuber named Rosanna Panzino. One of your lot. What she found on her luxury was mold. And instead of doing the normal thing of leaving it and getting on with her day like everyone else, she posted it to the internet with a ring light from 3 different angles in 4K. She is part of the woke mind vibe. The video went viral. Hashtag Lunchly scandal started trending. KSI was tagged. Logan Paul was blamed. Mr. Beast was somehow involved despite mucking about with giving water to starving children. What is mold? Really? Let's take a look at some other molds, for example. Blue cheese.
Nice.
Mold. Brie cheese.
It's nice as well.
Top. Mold. Moldy orange.
That leaves me with that probably is mold, to be fair.
Mold. As you can see from my examples, there really is more to mold than meets the eye. Let's take a look at a graph. As you can see from this graph here, the graph shows public outrage here on the left on a scale of 0 to 10, and actual danger across the bottom on a scale of 0 to 10. As you can see, our luxury mold incident is sat on a danger rating of 2. Yeah, public outrage rating of 9. Let's talk about the science. Of course. Science is cool. We all love science, and you know.
Cheese fan and science fan, isn't there?
Please, Your Honor.
No, you're right.
We've got some friends here that really love science, right, Arthur? There we go. And exactly, which is why I'm sure this quote, Arthur, will resonate with you personally. This is a quote from world-renowned scientist Edward Mould. The founder of Mould itself.
That is not Edward Mould.
Einstein's lost twin brother.
He molded himself on.
Yay! That was actually my next line. 99% of molds are harmless unless inhaled, eaten, or looked at too closely. That was Dr. Edward Mold, everyone. Thank you so much. All right. Let's take a look at some customer feedback that proves that we are innocent, because I'm in this too. Moldy Lunchly changed my life. Tasted like struggle. 5 stars. Somebody that really likes to go up against a struggle in life. Oh, look, it's me. This one's actually by one of the members of the jury. Reminded me of science so much, I started gooning.
Wow.
So unprofessional. Guess we can't trust a jury on this one, guys.
I almost started when Edward Mold came
And
up.
then final one by Janine, familiar.
You are such a...
Who's interning as a lucky intern. I wasn't allowed to eat with sandwiches. Now I understand why.
Theo's not even here.
We need to be looking at the real victim, the mold. I would like to remind you that we are here for fungus, not a felon.
Just let it land naturally, bro. Fucking Jenga.
We've heard from the critics. We've heard from the customers. But at no point has anybody stopped to ask how the fungus feels. This is a private jet. ARPA TV recently planted a tree to offset the emissions from his private jet trip.
20 trees.
Some say he has a heart of gold. Others say he was merely pandering to his online audience. Ate a moldy lunch plate, and it grew an entire ecosystem. Slide 23. Please look away if you wish, because we are going to be discussing the Lunchley working conditions. Instead of berating the mold and discouraging it, we should be praising it for daring to grow even under Mr. Beast's working conditions. Which brings me on. We don't need the jury, and we can't trust the jury. Which brings me to my final slide after the last and final slide. This was never about mold. Let's stop pretending that this was ever about mold. This was about power, about legacy, about certain types of people not being allowed to succeed, including myself. People like KSI, people like Logan, people like me. A man who's been personally invited to the cookout by KSI himself, may I add, twice. And I took hummus. And I know you can smell it. Not the mold, the agenda. And I thought long and hard. I've weighed the evidence. I've consulted my ancestors and my guts, which is still digesting the Lunchley. And I've made my decision. Not guilty. On all counts. Your Honor. Okay. And remember, justice isn't served. It's eaten. Session adjourned. Adjourned.
To be fair, he looks like his plan was putting effort in, it's almost making sense, but it's just also a whole bunch of things that I cannot understand. It looks like it's serious business and it's a joke.
If you'd like to get up and do your thing, get that verdict going.
Cheese and chips are usually a match made in heaven, but it's now up to the jury to decide whether this cheese will be toast.
That bit was lying.
There's a lot to digest there, no pun intended.
Hummel. Okay.
Well, what do we think, John?
Again, I don't know what case he was defending.
I can see his point. No, I can see his point.
No, but what case was he defending? What was the allegation? That there was mold, or that the mold is fine?
Who's saying the mold is valid?
It's a non-issue, is what he's saying.
The mold's not an issue, blue cheese.
So he's accepting that there's mold in discouraged. The fact that they're guilty on the mold front, but it's good mold.
But we saw the chart. The danger of it and the outrage.
Yeah.
Danger of 2.
Probably to come up there and just chill for a moment.
Would you want to come up, have a go on the gavel if you want?
I'd love to.
And then on my hammer.
Hey!
There,
Oh.
Good fun, right?
Oh, that's good. Not guilty.
There is a part of me that also thinks that's the most effort he's put in anything. And I've done that. I want him to feel unrewarded.
Yeah. I think, should we just give him
We could overlook the mould, you know? Like, should we just...
I can forego the mold. Yes, I can forego the mold. We'll pretend I didn't see the mold. I'm happy to.
I'd just be like proud of our friend.
Should we just give him a good day out?
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
I'll be honest, I'm on the fence here because I fear they seemed like they were on your side. You honestly, you don't have to sit here. You can get on there. You sure? No, yeah, please do.
Can you imagine how happy he'll be? Seriously, that's
He'll be chuffed.
Yeah. No way, bro. Bro. Really, bro?
Please, I just got home and started wanking.
What? Listen, what?
That's what he does when he gets excited. That's what I'm picturing.
I'll be going to the pub to celebrate the verdict of not guilty. Can't believe they did locking up kids. It's the beast of Logan Paul.
That's it. The games are over. No more dairy. We just want the truth, see?
Okay, gentlemen, I believe you have come to your verdict. Will, give me the whisper. Close those ears. Chippo. Joshua Larkin.
Oh, that's my name.
I can reveal that the jury has come to a decision, and they believe that KSI, Mr. Beast, and Logan Paul are not guilty. Right, we've had three very interesting cases, and very interesting arguments presented so far. I believe it's time to... Whose courtroom do you think this is? Yeah. Thank you very much. We had your time to speak, and you used it interestingly. We will be carrying on our proceedings. It's all right if I get to the toilet before.
It's crazy. Yeah. All right.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong, guys? Is everything okay? You seem to be looking at me. What's the problem?
No problem.
You look shocked. Why?
Just taller.
Taller than you remember. I noticed someone say, having been on holiday. How could I have been on holiday? I've been here the whole time.
Just met that last week.
Okay.
You got a lovely time, sir.
I got a lovely time.
Amazing.
Don't know what you mean by that.
UK weather.
UK weather, brilliant. Sol Campbell once said,
You may be seated. Thank you.
Thank you, George.
Sorry about that.
That's right. Finally, it's our veteran of the YouTube court game, George Clark. Or not George Clark, because apparently that's the new black judge as well. I wasn't really following. It's me, George. But who am I defending?
Good evening, everybody. Sorry I'm late. I have got, obviously, the case of Sam Pepper and his pinch prank. I've aptly named it Sexual Assault and Pepper.
By George.
Yeah, well, sexual assault by George Clark. That's a bit of an odd one.
That leads me into my defense. The guilty man is sat right over there somewhere.
Sam Pepper.
In September 2014, Sam Pepper ordered an arse-pinching prank. He allegedly tucked a fake hand into his hoodie before reaching behind to pinch unsuspecting victims' bottoms. Who was clapping?
He was clapping in this court. It was on.
Don't ever clap the cheeks.
He was on. It wasn't like he was flapping his dick out.
If anybody hadn't seen it, this is the video.
Hi, I'm Sam Pepper, and I've got a hand in my back, and I'm going to pinch some bums. Oh, jiggy. That's a bum. There's another one. That's 2, 3 on the counter. Oh, no, one.
It's just
There you go. And a little 5, there it is. I'm pinching bums.
That is entirely real, yes. But did you hear that? That's awkward. You needed to hear something. I forgot about that part. I believe it was a news report, and it went something like this. Sam Pepper today was seen pinching bums in a YouTube prank. And then I just slowed down a little bit and said prank.
Prank, bro. Just a prank, bro.
Just a little prank.
But what is it? That got me thinking, what is a prank? How do we know if a prank's okay or not? I thought, 20 funny pranks to do on the family. They seem all pretty good, right? See, number one, the sock invasion prank. That's it, we've all done that, right? But as I scrolled, I found something massive. Number 6, the Pinchy Strider. Beano seems to think that's family friendly. So it's all right when Beano do it. Not you two, Tinchy. I should say, I don't think Tinchy's done anything wrong. So, wait, grab him. This prank is easy to pull off, too. That's weird. He's an ultimate prankster. But if you don't think that's enough, was it actually a pinch? Could he have been untucking a wedgie?
Yeah.
Just a good Samaritan untucking wedgie like it. Could he have been performing impromptu prostate examination? It's aggressive.
Get hard in court.
And that would have been her penis. Next up, could he have been protecting them from potential pickpockets?
That's softball.
Yeah. The hand of the law. I'll be honest, I had to delete my search history after searching some images for this. Did he actually pinch a bum? No, he pinched 5. At least 5. If that still wasn't enough, ask yourself, are you any better?
I think, yeah.
Your tomato salad has a pinch of pepper in it. Your Boston-style fish chowder has a pinch of pepper in it. Your puree, I'm not going to read that word out, has a pinch of pepper in it. But why was his any worse? Some would argue it's not. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much for doing this.
And that's serious.
That was just 3 hours ago. Thanks, guys, for listening. I appreciate it. Oh, no.
There must be context.
There must be.
The jury, it's over to you in this one. I feel like I'm not going to say what I truly feel about this case, but you all know what to do.
Thanks, Judge.
Make sure to eat and drink everything that I provided you guys today out there.
And so, for the final time, the decision is in the jury's hands. But an even more meaningful discussion, perhaps, will continue in the courtroom.
Where did you grow up? What's your dad's name?
It's a tough one to pronounce.
So is mine.
3, 2, 1. Chris.
Yeah, Chris.
Near Chris. Near Chris. That's his full name, but I know him by his nickname, Chris.
Near Chris is, but I've called him Chris my whole life as well. Strange, that.
Gilly, have a good time?
Sexual assault.
I can't find it.
Let's say that.
This might be the first one where I'm actually saying fully guilty as a feminist. I find it disgusting.
Relax, bro. You're going to get some.
Tampons should be free.
I'm going to say not guilty because
Yeah.
I can't even know the vine, so I don't really know what I'm referring to.
No, he's guilty, mate.
No, he's not guilty.
He's guilty.
He's not guilty.
He's guilty.
No.
Everybody involved is guilty.
But again, this case.
It's a toughie.
Wow! Search G666 to get a 30 coupon. Lots of stuff to grab. What are you waiting for?
Toughie.
But he's just a kid. Just a 25-year-old kid or something.
Blame society.
Yeah, it's society's fault that we can't go around pinching buns these days.
It was just a prank.
Bro,
It was just a
I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah. It wasn't actually, he didn't want to grab those thumbs. That's his fucking job. He's got to put food on the table. He didn't want to grab it. I could tell. He has to do it.
Me, also back in the day, you got to remember it wasn't that serious because people were joking about it.
Yeah, you could grab a little handful.
Well, you got to remember the Walkman virus didn't exist, sir.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Could I suggest something for you that I think you could do if you wasn't a lawyer?
Yeah.
YouTube.
Ooh, I never thought about it. Don't know if he's got the face for it there. That's a bit mean. Maybe a podcaster, yeah. Yes, you got the face for podcasting. Well, that's actually, come on now, it's the same face. Yeah.
Honestly, it's quite...
You got the face for roundabouting.
Thank you.
I will allow it.
To be considered that they were actors. That's very. But this whole thing could.
We can't come up with defences for them. We have to go off the case given to us.
Well, you know what? I know he was thinking it. He just didn't say it.
What?
We did not know it's a prank, bro.
I'm thinking they're deliberating for a long time.
I know, they've
Some valid points raised there.
I guess they're just trying to make a bit of content back there.
What if he was pinching the bum with the fake hand, not the real hand?
But does that mean people with...
It was the fake hand.
No, he was pinching with the real hand.
Wait. Sorry.
He had the fake hand in his pocket to make it look like when he was going to bat, it was like, it can't have been him because his hand was there.
Oh my god, he actually was grabbing their ass. I thought he was using the fake one and just tacking them.
You've already shaken, I'm not guilty.
He was squeezing their bums with his hand.
Well, that settles it then.
Right, I think it's time to move on to our final conclusion.
Has the jury reached its verdict?
Yes, Judge.
Unfortunately, you are bare guilty.
Wait, George?
The client is bare guilty.
Free him up. We tried.
I guess that's that.
Until next time.
For 24 hours,